Yo, what is going on? Brand new update for WWE 2K24. I said I'd be updating with some news. Normally, I cover a lot of my faction stuff, but some of the news that got dropped today covers a lot for my faction, actually. So, the background gameplay you're seeing is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, because that is what one of the main events should have been. Unfortunately, CM Punk got injured, so that is not the case. But we can dream, right? At least we can have a fantasy match on 2K23. But the DLC for WWE 2K24 has been announced today, so we're going to be getting into that. SmackDown Hotel on Twitter is where I saw the post initially, so we're just going to get into what's been announced, all of the superstars coming, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm really happy with what they've done this year for the DLC. They've kind of gone all out, especially in the first one. So one superstar I was looking forward to in WWE 2K24 is CM Punk, who hasn't been in a WWE game, I don't believe, since 2K14, I want to say. Potentially, I don't know. Maybe fact check that. But to get into the announcements of 2K24 DLC. So, let me just scroll down. I'm going to get the images up as well so you can see. This is just the DLC packs, not the pre-order packs. Again, you can look online for them already. But what's coming in DLC 1, which is called the ECW Punk pack, if that didn't give you a hint of what's to come in, we are getting the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley. We're getting Sandman, of course, one of the staples of ECW. Terry Funk, another staple of ECW. And you can't have an ECW Punk pack without the main man himself, my favourite WWE superstar of all time, CM Punk, the best in the world. This is dropping May 15th. The first pack coming to WWE 2K24, which is a bit mad, to be honest. I didn't expect to see this. I expected CM Punk, I just didn't expect him this early. WWE 2K DLC number 2, releasing June 26, Post Malone and Friends pack. We've got Headbanger Mosh, Headbanger Thrasher, the Honky Tonk Man. You love a bit of Elvis, you'll like Honky Tonk. Jimmy Hart, Sensational Sherry, I believe the first time playable, that's not a manager, and Post Malone, which I believe is the second musician coming to a 2K game after MGK. But Post Malone's in DLC 2, which is interesting. DLC number 3, the Pat McAfee pack. Pat McAfee, if I've mispronounced that, apologies. July 24th. This DLC to me seems a little bit pointless, but Pat McAfee's coming to the game. It just says Pat McAfee only. Plus playable co-hosts, more info to be announced, and my faction content, co-host manager cards and superstar cards. Of course, all of the DLC packs that are coming, my faction will get their own respective cards coming with these packs. DLC 4 Global Superstars pack, release date September the 20th. Some really good superstars in this pack, to be honest. Carlito, Dragon Lee, Jade Cargill. Bit strange to see her this late, but at least she's going to be in the game at some point. Kairi Sane, which is kind of a mad thing that she's not in the base game, to be honest. Lyra Valkyria, Michelle McCall, you know, for some of them tag teams with The Undertaker, and Nia Jax, another one that I'm slightly confused why they're not in the base game, but at least she's coming back. She had a decent match against Rhea Ripley at Elimination Chamber. It was fun watching that, to be honest. And the last DLC pack for WWE 2K24, the WCW pack, releasing November the 13th, with superstars such as DDP. Everyone loves DDP. One of the best finishers, the Cutter, which the RKO was based off. Lex Luger, Mr. Perfect, the Great Muta. I think that was the huge inspiration for Oscar, I believe, and the Iron Sheik. And again, all of these cards will be coming to my faction as well. It's very, of course, CM Punk's my favourite, so I hope we're going to get some crazy Pink Diamond. For those who don't know, we do have the Galaxy Opal cards coming to 2K now, which is interesting. So hopefully we see some dope packs coming. But any more updates regarding 2K24, up to the release, I will be covering. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe and like, man. Peace.